Hey, 12th graders. We're going to start our book today, Naughts and Crosses. We're only reading the prologue. We're reading one small chunk. Remember, after we're done with this chunk, you're going to go into Schoology. You're going to open the PDF, Naughts and Crosses Prologue, Chunk 1, pages 6 to 10. Open that PDF in Notability, complete that, and submit it to the assignment. All right, here we go. First chunk, you're going to love the book. Honestly, Miss Hadley, said Maggie McGregor, wiping her eyes, that sense of humor of yours will be the death of me yet. Jasmine Hadley allowed herself a rare giggle. The things I tell you, Maggie, it's lucky we're such good friends. Maggie's smile wavered only slightly. She looked out across the vast lawn at Callum and Seffi, her son and her employer's daughter. They were good friends playing together. Real good friends. No barriers, no boundaries. Not yet, anyway. It was a typical early summer's day, light and bright, and, in the Hadley household anyway, not a cloud in their sky. Excuse me, Mrs. Hadley. Sarah Pike, Mrs. Hadley's secretary, approached from the house. She had shoulder-length, straw-colored hair and timid green eyes that appeared permanently startled. I'm sorry to disturb you, but your husband has just arrived. He's in the study. Kamal is here? Mrs. Hadley was astounded. Thank you, Sarah. She turned to Maggie. His fourth visit home in as many months. We're honored. Maggie smiled sympathetically, making sure to keep her mouth well and truly shut. No way was she going to get in the middle of another inevitable squabble between Kamal Hadley and his wife. Mrs. Hadley stood up and made her way into the house. So, Sarah, how is Mr. Hadley? Maggie lowered her voice to ask. Is he in a good mood, do you think? Sarah shook her head. He looks about ready to blow a fuse. Why? No idea. Maggie digested this news in silence. I'd better get back to work, Sarah sighed. Would you like something to drink? Maggie pointed to the pitcher of ginger ale on the patio table. No, thanks. I don't want to get into trouble. With obvious trepidation, Sarah went back into the house. All right, so that concludes our first small chunk. All right, like I said, it's not a very big one today. Sorry for part one. Part two, we're going to do another chunk. Part three is another chunk, so don't forget to go into Schoology, open up Naughts and Crosses Prologue, Chunk 1, pages 6 to 10. Open that PDF in Notability, complete that chart at the very bottom, follow the directions above it, and then submit it to the assignment. Do not forget to submit, guys. All right, chunk number 2 coming up. See ya.